cell phone this morning because we weren't going to do this, but then we decided, hey, why not? Because our little trip turned into a bigger trip. Anywho, we're celebrating today, guys. Woohoo! So the couch fairy showed up and horked out a couch in the living room. Finally, we have a couch. And so we're having a friend over this evening. Because her butt should be the first butt other than ours to sit on our couch.
Our first sit down get together.
Yeah. Like in the house. Like civilized folk. With a functioning bathroom or two.
It's starting to not look like a storage closet.
Yeah. It doesn't look like Lowe's runoff.
Or a U-Haul.
Ew, yeah. I just had an involuntary twitch when you said that.
Oh, sorry.
Trigger.
Didn't mean to bring back bad memories.
Triggered. Anywho. So yeah, we're gonna run up and we're gonna pick up some stuff so I can put together a nice little charcuterie board. And our friend, I don't know if Lori wants me to mention her by name on here. So our unnamed friend,
Lori.
She is bringing a bottle of wine. So I need to do a charcuterie. Gotta do it. And then later, Joel and I are going to make some fondue. And we're going to sit and watch TV. I know. Mind blown.
We're going to do a binge watch.
Deadliest catch. Yeah. So it's fun is afoot. But before we get to that, we've got a few more things that we need to get done. I've got to still tackle boxes. We worked our tails off last night doing detail stuff. Like unburying the couch, cleaning the couch, putting the couch together, putting it where it belongs, getting the tables all cleaned up and put into place. Now we got to do the fine details. We still have some walls that need to be textured. And we've got some drywall, or some mudding that has to be done. There was an outlet by the front door, light switch, that is kind of funky.
No, not in that house.
Yeah.
No.
Right,
There's nothing funky in that house.
Shh. No negativity today. We're fixing the funky. So there's like little things, like shelves need to be put into the hall closet. The door, honey, would it be better just to get a door to... Would the door that we have currently, that we were going to use for the hallway door, would that door work for the other bedroom door?
No, we still have to do the same thing.
But that doorway, okay. So I was just wondering if we got a smaller size door, if that would work better or no?
We've already got the door. We've already started doing what we're going to do, and then that happened.
But at least it's naked now.
No, it's...
You don't have it wrapped. Don't argue with me. It's naked. You don't have it wrapped.
The door is going to work fine. We just need to do the plan like
okay.
I originally was going to do. And we can get it installed.
Oh. So there's a lot of like little things. But you know, let's face it, that's going to happen when you own a home. There's always something that needs to be done. Or immediate and pressing need. And I've got to figure out how to make this happen. And I'm working on a plan. I'm getting there. But we have to get the fireplace operational. It's not safe as it is right now. Our fine friends over at Top Hat showed us everything that was wrong with it. So, I've got to do a workaround, and that's going to involve either a new firebox with its own pipe that goes up inside the chimney, or some kind of an insert. No matter how we slice and dice it, we have to fit a new pipe down in there. I swan. Always something. Anyway, that needs to get done because like all the old timers around here are talking about it being very cold winter this year. And, you know, electric costs being what they are, yipes. Also, we get ice storms, and when we have ice storms, we lose power. Not just for a few hours, for days. So, we need another source of heat. So we've got to get that figured out. And what else, babe?
Need to do stuff outside.
Yep, got to mow the lawn and weed eat. I'm going to get the lawn mowed today. Get the box done today of all my what are the tchotchkes? All my little doohickeys for the living room.
Okay.
The things. Anyway, so I started shooting a video last night of us putting this whole thing together. And, I mean, the couch fairies coming in. So I started shooting a video, and I'm going to show that. And eventually, when we're at that point, I'm going to do an entire walkthrough and show y'all before and afters and everything we've been doing for the last 5 months. Ka-ting. We're a month ahead. Yard sale. Gravitational pull is strong. Not that strong. It's close. Yeah. What are you thinking, babe?
Just kind of being cautious because there's a sheriff behind us. I'm just concentrating on my speed and not driving all over the road. So that's what I'm thinking.
Well, they're not nasty around here, so. Wish we had some donuts. Donuts.
I would like to say thank you to everybody.
Yeah.
For supporting us. Our numbers keep growing, and greatly appreciate that.
That's because you guys. That's all on you. We appreciate every single one of you.
Big, huge shout out to Ivy's
family. Factotum.
Factotum.
And we're so glad that their hiccup from the other night has calmed down we're grateful for that. So yeah, we started talking pizza party.
Ooh. Wood-fired pizza for you guys?
Yeah.
Woo. We'll have to do a little video on that too.
Well, the people showing up are going to be YouTubers, so yeah, cameras are going to be flying. Oh, and Mike and Lissa are going to be heading over here to Jack's.
Are they going to check them out?
Yep. So I told them when they come over this way, they need to pop in. So maybe we can coordinate something.
That would be cool. Haven't seen them in a while.
I don't know if Anson and Gladys's kids have met DD5's kids yet or not. But that would be fun. Have a bunch of kids tearing around the yard. That'd be fun. Yeah, take down that pear tree, put it in the fire pit, and have us a fine old time.
Burn that stump up and use that as a marshmallow one?
Absolutely.
Burner?
Yep. He couldn't have done anything anyway. Sebastian County.
I can see that. It just seemed nice.
Couldn't have done anything anyway. He got sick and tired of going the speed limit behind us.
Apparently so.
Decided to take off. And we have the fall decor box.
Out in the shop, yes.
I don't have a lot of harvesty stuff, and we don't celebrate Halloween. Well, okay, that's not exactly true. We buy the good candy and sit in the dark and eat it.
We celebrate it individually. Not with, no.
Yeah.
You know, when you have, used to be, yeah, it was kind of into Halloween, but when you have the kids come up and say,
Ew, no.
I don't want that.
I don't like that. Do you have something else? It just kind of ruins it. Parents, if you're raising your kids to do that kind of thing, stop it. Manners matter. You know what? Okay, so while we're out here, let's swing into Tractor Supply and see what they have for fireplace inserts and that kind of thing right now. That's my huge crushing concern. I'm worried about ice storms and us not having an alternative heat source. I'm worried about that.
Okay.
That's a legit concern. The first time you go through an ice storm and you lose power and it's frigid cold.
Yeah.
Not good for us. Not good for the critters. So yeah, we worked last night. I love doing that kind of thing. I love being able to put things together to make home. I love doing that. I don't like just doing the mechanical bit and piece thing just to get by. I want to know that I'm reaching a goal, I guess, is what my thing is. And last night we were smashing goals. I mean, we've been eye on the prize, getting to that point where we can set up our couch, have a living room for literally 5 months. It's embarrassing when people come over and we don't have to be embarrassed anymore because it actually looks pretty good. I sent my unnamed friend Lori some pictures this morning of what the couch fairies had gone in and done. And she said, that house has never looked so good. Made me feel good.
Well, I'm sure it looked good when Donnie had it.
Yeah. Yeah. Donnie knows how to take care of stuff, though. Speaking of Donnie, we need to get out there and find his wedding ring that he sent for a fling. Not from his.
Where he sent it for a fling?
Yes, I've been told exactly where it went, or the general area. So if we just take the metal detector out there, it'd be nice if we found it, because it's supposed to be a really super nice ring, and I want to take it and cash it in, get money for it, and then make a donation to the fire department.
Yeah.
That, and I think that would be. I think it would be meaningful to Donnie as well.
Sure.
Something he threw away comes back to benefit him. I think that would be so cool. All right, guys, we're at the Wally World. Look at all the mums. Mums would be beautiful out for. Shut up. I just paid bills.
Yeah, let's hold off on any of the extraneous stuff for right now.
So yeah, we're gonna go do things in the thing, and I'll come back and get you guys on the way home. Cool. Okay. Bye. Oh, I thought it was Pam, not Pam. Okay. Bye. All right. So now we're on the way back home.
We came, we saw, we got mushrooms.
We got all this stuff for a nice charcuterie board. And mushrooms for later. Our special little thing. Anyway, yeah, it almost didn't happen. So what had happened was...
As quoted by a very famous YouTuber.
We got parked, and Joel let loose with dirty words.
Yep.
He left his billfold at home.
Yep.
It's okay though, because I'm always prepared for such events.
Yeah. So what happened was...
And yeah, and you know, we had a deputy on our tail the entire way there. That could have been bad. Not really though.
No, I was doing the speed limit, I was doing everything.
He would have, you know, if we got pulled over, he might have gotten a citation for not having his driver's license on him, but doubtful. Because we're polite to police. And we treat them with respect.
We like our boys in blue.
We do. The good ones. The rogue ones? No bueno. Yeah. So, we stopped at Tractor Supply to see if they had a solution for the fireplace issue. Nothing there in the store. We'll look online. I'm thinking, why couldn't we weld together a box, a metal box, and weld the pipe to that?
So, no.
Why?
This is a serious safety thing. This is our house, and I'm not going to risk...
I know, but that's what Top Hat was going to do. They were just going to line it and seal it in and run a pipe.
I thought that was actually an insert that they were going to put in. There were two options.
There were two options. The box was the most expensive one.
No, the most expensive one was some kind of special insert.
Oh, with the new material and all
Yeah.
that. Yeah.
But both of them were inserts.
So, I don't know. Anson was going to put his eyeballs on it. So we'll wait for him to come out, maybe take an eyeball on it, and see what his thoughts are. Because he's a pretty smart guy. So if you haven't gone and checked them out, go check out Ivy's Family Factotum. Throw them some love.
Jensen and Gladys.
And chillin'. Yeah, they have certainly thrown us a lot of love, so. But they're just nice people. They throw love around willy-nilly. We like people like that. So yeah, the next thing we're going to get geared up for is turning pens for troops. I've spoken with a couple of veterans around here who can get me hooked up with deployed units so we can send stuff this year. I used to do that all the time. I'm not connected here in Arkansas yet. I fully intend to get connected so that we can do that. It's impotent.
Talking about turning pins, you know, we see a lot of channels doing lives and doing giveaways for their merch,
yeah,
and that kind of thing.
Yeah.
And we're spread out all across the board as far as what we do for crafts and whatnot. So be looking, you know, later on in the future for us to be doing lives and doing giveaways. We'll be doing turn pins, engraved plaques, or you know, whatever.
Right.
So
we have plasma cutter, we have engravers, we have a couple of lathes, different sizes. I mean, there's just, we're the kind of people, we have to have an outlet for our creativity. That is what was so appealing about buying a fixer-upper. That, and there's no mortgage. I mean, let's face it, in today's time, that's kind of a biggie.
It doesn't sound like the interest rates are going to get any better for quite a while.
They're actually going to get
worse.
Yep. And when the feds tighten up, like for instance, if you have an 800 credit score, with the rates going up and the criteria getting tighter for getting credit, that 800 is now a 650. It carries the same weight that a 650 would.
People that have less of a credit score are getting treated better than the people with perfect scores.
That's not true. That's not true. We've gone back to 2008 standards on this. And only the best of the best of the best are getting anything decent. So, it's just another, it's all becoming very clear why I was feeling such an enormous pull to get rid of debt, get rid of our mortgage, and live debt-free and self-sustainably. So I'm not going to get on that soapbox and tell anybody, you know, here's what you need to do. I don't know what your situation is. I know for us, this made sense. And so we're doing it. Plus,
we're making it happening.
Yeah, we're making it happening. Plus, we have animals on our homestead that have superpowers. Let's see your burner doodle poop out breakfast. Ours do. Well, we don't have burner doodles. I'm talking about my chickens. Chickens, butt nuggets, daily. Although they're molting right now, they're doing a hard molt, so they're not real productive. But that's okay because I glass pack. So we've got eggs. We can get through the mold.
That was a bad analogy.
Okay.
That just made me throw up in my mouth a little.
Stop it. Don't be gross. Oh, I got a comment about this too. I put up a short yesterday. It's just something fun.
First one.
Yeah, I wanted to try it, so I thought, well, I'll just put one together, throw it against the wall, and see if it sticks. Folks, when I'm in the vehicle, I'm seatbelted in. I have it under my arm, so it's not up here like this, right? It's under my arm, but I am seatbelted in. So don't worry, we're safe. We're all about that. So it's all good. It is absolutely perfect weather. It's perfect weather. I want you to look at this. Take a look at this. No, take a look at this. Oh no, that's the thingy. Never mind, I'm not going to show you that right now because that'll mess everything up. It is absolutely beautiful weather. Take my word for it. It's 80-ish.
Starting to see a lot more geese flying around.
Yeah, the geese are really going. I like listening to them in the morning when they take off and they're flying.
There was a flock last night that kind of freaked me out. Last night or night before, it freaked me out. It was a weird call, and I thought the chickens were in trouble. So I hop up, I was out getting ready to take care of Goat Girl. I hop up and get ready to run up to the chickens to see what's going on, and then another goose honked and
MR2 ducks. Yeah.
So
we got all kinds of wildlife moving around. You know, 'tis the season. Bow season opened for deer. Our neighbor, our neighbor's son-in-law and grandson are going to try and get the big bear that's hanging around. He hasn't caused any issues for us, but we don't want him to cause any issues for us.
Apparently he wiped out their deer feeding station.
Yep. Did that. I'll try to insert a video or a clip here. He was kind enough to text me over some pictures of the big guy. So, anywho, we're heading back. We have things we want to get done. It's not going to be a bust your chops kind of a day. But we've got things that we want to do and need to get done. So we're just plugging away. We want to have the house ready. I mean, ready. Before Thanksgiving hits. That's kind of the goal. So I think Joel is going to fix the switch by the front door. It's not, the switch. There's nothing wrong with the switch itself. It's the way it's recessed into the wall. It's just funky. So he needs to make it less funky.
Slap a bunch of mud on there.
Make it like a Wisconsin car in January. Don't put a magnet on that puppy because of all the bondo. But yeah, so he's going to take care of that, and I'm trying to sweet talk him into throwing some texture up on that final wall in the kitchen area. And I've got just a little section left to paint. We're going to put the backsplash up, not today, but that's one of the things that needs to get done. So we're going to put the backsplash up, and you know, life is good.
Throw something against the wall and see what sticks.
So yeah, that was a police officer sitting back there.
Yeah, they sit through here quite a bit.
Yeah, a lot of teenagers driving around here. And I guess, I didn't know it, this is one of the main roads that drug runners use.
Oh, nice.
mean, it's everywhere. It's not as bad as where we came from, but
yeah.
it's bad here. These people are dorky. Don't do drugs. They make you do bad things. Don't do drugs.
Just say no.
No.
A quote by Nancy Reagan.
Yeah.
That's who we'd like to have back.
Yeah, she was a good lady. Man, she was the epitome of a good wife. She's a good role model. Yeah. Oh, yeah, that was something else. I got my book this week. I finally ordered it. So if you haven't heard of it, go check out Granger Smith. He had a very lucrative, decades-long career as a country artist. And he and his wife did a lot of thoughtful prayer. And he has concluded his career in music. He's working on going through seminary. He wants to preach the word of God to everybody, everywhere. Anyway, he's an awesome individual, and he's been tried by the fire. So several years ago, their 3-year-old drowned at home, and that led to all kinds of unimaginable things. Anyway, Granger wrote a book, Like a River. I've read a little bit of it to know the Kleenex box will be close by, and I will read it from cover to cover until it's done. It's going to be a good read. A lot of valuable stuff. Oh, there's Donnie's ambulance.
Yes.
I think that's where the haunted house is going to be, right? For the fire department? In that community building.
I think so.
That'll be fun. We'll go check that out. We'll go check out the haunted house that the fire department puts on. Throw some love at them. I've got to do some t-shirts. We're on Decompression Highway, and immediately I start yawning. Semper Fi, my friend. Semper Fi. So, I'm going to get off of here. We're going to make a game plan. And we're going to work our plan today. Working toward that 6 o'clock hour. When our unnamed friend named Lori comes over.
Lori.
Alright. So, until next time, toodles you.
See ya.